Hello everybody, today is March 14th, 2025 and I'm currently on the Roncesvalles Village in the west part of the downtown Toronto. So today I'm going to take a look at this community. Roncesvalles Village is bounded north by Bloor, south by Quaint, and west by Hyde Park, and east by Parkdale and Stroll. So they're basically two very iconic places to visit in this area. So one is the Roncesvalles Avenue from the Queen West to Dundas West. The other is the Stroll Avenue. So currently I am walking along the Roncesvalles Avenue along the on the southbound from Dundas West to Queen West. There's a lot of old-fashioned restaurant and modern style cafe and snack bars along the Roncesvalles Avenue. And a lot of the business, they are just turning the green light, so they're prepared for the St. Patrick's Day this Sunday on March 16th. There's tons of cafes along this street, and most of them, they are worth to try at least once. Oh man, there's a garbage can. Nobody. And this is a Polish community along the Roncesvalles Avenue. And each year on the mid-September, there is a Polish festival happening on the Roncesvalles Avenue from Dundas to Queen. And there's a lot of dancing and performance, but the best part for the festival is the food. So last year, like around $15, you can get a combo of a Polish hot dog, pierogies, sauerkraut, and this is pretty reasonable price. compared to the high food price today in Toronto. And during the Polish festival, nearly all of the small business alongside, they will do a food and drink demo. And last year there's like a wine tasting happening in the north bound of the festival near the Dundas. And this is also one of the Polish sausage last year. So the temperature is pretty warm today. It's like, feels like 12 degrees. So I'm going to the other side of the road when I'm backing to the northbound later. This is a cafe where like the Canadian Prime Minister visited last year, so we'll take a look later at the back. So most of the small business is on the east side of the road. This is another old-fashioned grocery shop. So there's a lot of such shops in the downtown Toronto, and they used to have very good food. But right now, their prices definitely become higher and higher.
I think I will try more color.
So in front of me, it is the Queen Street West intersection with Roncesvalles, and there's a TTC tram yard, which hosting the 501 and 504. So here, I'm going to take a closer look at the small business on the east side of the Roncesvalles Avenue. Spanish Peak. I think last year I've been entering it. They have a lot of like the dried ham imported from Europe. It is another old-fashioned bread shop.
And then
Cheers, my friend.
Another just another like pizza. This is also one of the most popular hotspots in the downtown Toronto during summer. Hot Oven Bakery. They have a branch on the Bloor West Ukrainian village, and they used it to be really good before the pandemics. This is one of the most famous ice cream shop in the Roncesvalles Village. So in the summers, lots of people lining up for this ice cream. This is the restaurant that Canadian Prime Minister visited last year. And it was a lot of protest when he was visiting. lots of new French bakeries opening over here. So now again, I am on the southbound on the Roncesvalles Avenue, but this time I am on the east side on the street. So then I can have a closer look at the business alongside. It is very packed during the summer, especially on the Polish festival. It is the sun.
In other words, you have certain markers in your life that are.
It is 12 p.m. now. Across the brewery on my left side. Barbecue smokehouse. I think this might be a Texas barbecue. Most famous Texas barbecue is the cherry barbecue on the waterfront. This is where the Polish hot dog pop up in the Polish festival. So it comes to the Fahrenheit Avenue. This is the earliest bikeway connecting the west from the High Park east to the Trinity Baywood. And again, I am entering the residential community area in the Roncesvalles. And this is what a typical residential building in the old city of Toronto looks like. Each of them have at least like 60 to 70 years old. And the price in 2025 is about $1 million for each of the unit. So all of the wooden houses, they are pretty much very close to each other, because in the downtown city of Toronto, the land price is really high. And I am working along the bikeways connecting the High Park to the Trinity Baywood. This is one of the renovated ones. I think it worth at least $2 to $3 million. So when it's come to summer, all the trees turns green. It is very beautiful here. So like there's a lot of trees in the old downtown, and the summer is just like you live in a garden. I am approaching the second and the largest community park in the Roncesvalles. It's a Roncesvalles Avenue Park. So it's a lot of people who live in the community. They have a Friday, Saturday workout on this park. And there is a farmers market each summer from May to mid-October, and a lot of fresh fruit and vegetable, as well as handmade pizza and craft beer is being sold on this farmers market. So the farmers market is on Monday, each Monday from 3 to 7 p.m. And this is the grassland, and it's going to be really beautiful in the summer. And the farmers market is going to be at this small square. And let's have a quick look of the park right now. This is the east to the Dundas, and this is the CN Tower at this side. This is the modern style townhouse. I am leaving the park, and this is basically the end for today. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.